A lot about how 3 cups of coffee a day are good for your health. However, consuming it in this way can actually harm your health, especially due to something often eaten with coffee. Are you aware that this could lead to diseases like cancer and dementia? There are certain foods that pair best with coffee and others that are the worst combinations. We have prepared information on 3 of the worst food combinations and 3 of the best to prevent cancer and dementia. Drinking 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day can prevent diabetes, dementia, cancer, and cardiovascular diseases, thanks to its amazing health benefits. Additionally, caffeine's stimulating effect adds vitality and energy to our daily life. The pleasant aroma of coffee can boost dopamine production, making you feel good and even helping with depression. But did you know that certain foods, when eaten with coffee, can harm your health? Let's now look at 3 of the worst food combinations with coffee for preventing cancer and dementia, as well as 3 of the best for extending our lifespan in a healthy way. The first worst coffee food is mixed coffee. Many people habitually grab a cup of mixed coffee, but when you open a packet, you'll find instant coffee granules, a huge amount of sugar, and powdered creamer or synthetic additives. Putting aside the freshness of the coffee granules, the excessive amount of sugar poses the biggest problem. You already know sugar is bad for your body, but why is mixed coffee particularly harmful? It's because it's often consumed after meals. If you have already consumed carbohydrates and sugar during your meal and your blood sugar is already high, what happens if you drink sugary mixed coffee as a dessert? Right, it increases insulin resistance and leaves excess sugar circulating in your bloodstream. This excess blood sugar acts as a toxin in the body, causing inflammation in the blood vessels, which can lead to cancer. If it reaches the liver, it can cause fatty liver disease, and if it goes to the brain, it reduces the size of the hippocampus responsible for memory, leading to dementia. Of course, it's also a major cause of diabetes, obesity, hypertension, and other metabolic syndromes. That's not all. The powdered creamer, which adds a rich flavor, is the second major problem. Its high fat content is easily stored in the body as visceral fat. So, drinking mixed coffee after meals is the worst habit that increases waist circumference and blood cholesterol levels. So, what kind of coffee should you drink? Plain black coffee or Americano, made with fresh beans and without sugar, is the best. It's good for your health if you drink 2 to 3 cups of it a day. Some people add syrup to their coffee. Syrup, also called liquid fructose or corn syrup, is much worse for your health than sugar, so it should never be added. Then, what should you add to coffee? The first best food combination with coffee is cinnamon. Cinnamon can elevate the benefits of coffee, making it like a tonic. One of the world's top 3 spices, cinnamon can significantly enhance the effects of coffee. In Mexico, for example, traditional coffee known as café de olla, topped with a cinnamon stick, is enjoyed as a health and longevity secret. Did you know that coffee is excellent for heart health? The European Society of Cardiology recently announced that 3 cups of coffee a day can reduce the risk of stroke and cardiovascular diseases by an impressive 60%. The reason is that coffee is rich in polyphenols, antioxidants. Amazingly, the amount of polyphenols in coffee is 3 times that in green tea and 9 times that in black tea. These components strengthen blood vessels, purify the blood, and even reduce inflammation levels in the vessels. Cinnamon also has an abundance of polyphenols. When combined, coffee and cinnamon create a powerful synergy. Interestingly, cinnamon polyphenols expand blood vessels and provide nutrients to joints. As the weather gets colder, many people experience numbness and swelling in their hands and feet. Drinking coffee with cinnamon can help improve blood circulation. You can either stick a cinnamon stick in your coffee or add half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder to find the golden ratio. The second worst combination with coffee is medication, including prescription drugs from hospitals. Some people might think that taking medicine with coffee can accelerate the effects of metabolism-boosting drugs, but this is not advisable. Taking supplements after meals with coffee is a common practice, but it's harmful. Coffee can momentarily help you overcome drowsiness and increase concentration due to the stimulating effect of caffeine, which enhances blood circulation and makes you feel more energetic. This is a good effect, but taking medicine with coffee is very dangerous. First, supplements are full of good ingredients like vitamins B, C, and minerals like iron. However, caffeine in coffee prevents these beneficial components from being absorbed in the stomach, rendering them useless. Moreover, taking prescription drugs with coffee can cause more serious problems. For example, aspirin and stomach medications, when taken with coffee, can stimulate gastric acid production and cause severe irritation to the stomach, leading to serious conditions like spasms, perforations, and chronic gastritis. Also, cold medicines that already have a stimulating effect can cause the heart to beat rapidly and increase blood pressure when combined with the stimulating effect of caffeine, leading to emergency situations like arrhythmias and cerebral hemorrhage. If you are taking diuretics for conditions like hypertension, combining them with coffee's diuretic effect can put a lot of strain on the kidneys. Therefore, avoid taking supplements and prescription drugs with coffee, and maintain a gap of 1 to 2 hours between them to ensure the effectiveness of the medication and the health benefits of coffee. The second best combination with coffee is milk. Many people enjoy cafe lattes or cappuccinos, which reduce the bitterness and acidity of coffee, adding a smooth and creamy taste and aroma. But did you know that drinking coffee often makes you visit the bathroom more frequently? It's because of the diuretic effect of caffeine in coffee, which aids metabolism and blood circulation, helping to expel waste more quickly. While this is good, it also poses a big problem. Caffeine causes calcium to be expelled from the body. This is why coffee is called a calcium thief. Caffeine can hinder the absorption of calcium in the body. So how can this drawback be overcome? Simply by drinking coffee with milk, the king of calcium, you can solve this problem. As caffeine expels calcium, milk replenishes it, allowing you to enjoy coffee without any worries. Additionally, the bitterness and acidity of coffee can stimulate the stomach and increase gastric acid production, but milk creates a protective layer in the stomach and neutralizes acidity. It also adds protein, balancing the nutritional content of coffee, making it the perfect match. The third worst combination with coffee is chocolate. You might be surprised. A sweet chocolate cake and a cup of Americano taste great together. Some people even eat dark chocolate with coffee for dieting purposes. Coffee aids in weight loss. Do you know why? It's because of brown fat. When we think of fat, we usually think of bad fats like visceral fat that causes weight gain. This bad fat stores excess nutrients in the form of white fat. On the other hand, good brown fat burns bad fat and prevents obesity. Surprisingly, the caffeine in coffee stimulates this good brown fat, aiding in weight loss. Furthermore, caffeine accelerates the burning of fat by boosting metabolism. But if you eat dark chocolate with coffee, it can cause serious problems, as both chocolate and coffee are rich in caffeine. Consuming them together can lead to excessive caffeine intake. The American Heart Association warns that excessive caffeine intake can cause severe stimulation, increasing the risk of arrhythmia-induced heart attack. Therefore, avoid eating chocolate with coffee in the future, enjoy them separately. Lastly, the third best combination with coffee is nuts. Did you know that coffee is beneficial for brain health and dementia prevention? It's true. The caffeine in 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day can inhibit the formation of tau proteins that cause dementia. Additionally, the antioxidants in coffee protect and regenerate brain nerve cells, enhancing cognitive abilities and memory, and preventing dementia, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's diseases. When nuts are eaten with coffee, they create an incredible synergy. Do you know how much energy our brain consumes from the body's total energy? It's a whopping 20%. Therefore, it's important to consume enough brain-friendly nutrients. Nuts like walnuts, almonds, and peanuts are rich in various nutrients and unsaturated fatty acids. They activate brain cells, enhancing memory, and clean the blood vessels of fats, ensuring smooth blood flow and oxygen supply throughout the body. So, remember to pair your coffee with a handful of nuts to add a nutty flavor and boost your health. We have looked at 3 of the worst and best food combinations with coffee. Let's summarize. Instead of sugar-filled mixed coffee, drink Americano and sprinkle cinnamon or cinnamon powder for health. Avoid taking supplements and prescription drugs with coffee, and drink it with milk. Avoid eating chocolate with coffee, and instead pair it with nuts to take care of your health. How about that? Enjoy your coffee with the right food pairings to protect your health. If the insights shared today resonated with you, I'd greatly appreciate if you could give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to activate all notifications. This ensures you won't miss out on any future nuggets of health wisdom. Your support helps me continue my mission of spreading invaluable health and nutrition knowledge. Thank you immensely for tuning in. Remember, in every aspect of life, may you be blessed with robust health, abundant prosperity, and boundless joy. Until next time.